Did you know that there are 9 gods who correspond to the 9 realms? First, the god of Asgard. Even though Gold D. Roger was the worthy one, due to Emu's plan and lack of will in devil fruit caused the Goro Goro no Mi to go to Enel. Second, the god of Vanaheim. The only logical answer is Shirahoshi, as she herself is an ancient weapon and can control sea kings and context with nature. Third, the god of Midgard. It's no surprise that it is Luffy, and this is one of the only 2 fruits I think had enough will to escape from Emu. Stay tuned for the next video on the god of Hell, Emu, and god of Jotunheim. Black.
As the continuation of the last video, here are the other 3 gods of One Piece. Fourth, god of Hell, Emu. I think he is the only god to live the fight in Void Century, and as per my theory, Void Century was a battle between all 9 gods, and Emu was successful in killing all gods. As he thought only the original 9 fruits would make people known the history, he created all the other devil fruits by infusing his previous dead ones into 2 fruits. Fifth, god of Alfheim, Lily was the original user, and she the only one that Emu liked and didn't kill because of her beauty. But she only liked Joy Boy, and for saving her people she sacrificed herself and passed the fruit down to Boa Hancock, who isn't worthy yet. Sixth, god of Jotunheim, a Blackbeard. He is the 3rd user, as I think, in Void Century Emu, and the 1st user teamed up to kill the gods, but in his fight the Moon God lost to Joy Boy. I think he has a special ability to contact with his past users, and that explains why looks to have 3 personalities. The last part of 9 God trilogy, God of Nidavellir, without a doubt Vegapunk has that God fruit and opposes a serious threat to Emu with his knowledge, but he has been eliminated in recent arc. God of Muspelheim, I think Akainu has the fruit but isn't worthy yet, and his previous user might also be one of Emu's left-hand man in the Void Century. God of Niflheim, it's a Koiji, and he might be in Void Century. The previous user betrayed Emu, so only the Emu and the Elders wasn't surprised when he left Marine Admiral. Stay tuned to know what happens in the Void Century. Void Century Part 2. After the betrayal of God of Niflheim, he joined forces with the other gods to put an end to Emu's evil plan. When other gods struggled and died, Joy Boy defeated both of Emu's sidekick, but ultimately lost to Emu. With all gods gone for good, Emu thought of ruling Midgard on his own, and even though Emu's sidekicks was defeated and not killed, Emu thought they are weekends and finished them off. After successfully creating devil fruits and erasing all traces, he stumbled upon a great obstacle, which is
the One Piece! The One Piece is real!
Void Century Part 1. Void Century was a battle between all 9 gods who I mentioned in the last videos. We had Emu plotting to kill every god other than his own Sedekics. Emu plotted to kill the god of Asgard and cleverly trapped him, attacking when the god least expected it, despite his strength. After the strongest god is out of the way, he joined forces with the god of Jotunheim and god of Muspelheim and god of Niflheim. They all had a valuable part in Emu's plan, but god of Niflheim understood that Emu is evil and betrayed him. This was the only failure in Emu's plan. Leave a like and subscribe for part 2.